Hello traders. Today I want to show how I made $700+ profit in the gold. I would like to show you what is my strategy and what are my entries, how I made the profit from my entries. First I want to show you this. It was the key area, and this has taken the liquidity of this market here around this place and it's fallen down. And I know it will further fallen down up to this level. I know it will be a little more conservative. So I have taken entry only up to this level. I'll show you how it yielded my profit in 1 minute time frame. I have taken at this area. Here I have taken the entry. Here I have taken the entry at 4698 and having a $200 200 pips stop loss with a 4 is to 4 with a loss of 1 is to 4.5 risk reward ratio. This is my entry, which is having a risk reward ratio of 1 is to 4.54, and it is given me good profits. I know that the market will give me the profit up to this level, but anyhow, we don't know. But it is pushed so much down here and it started reversing. I don't know where it will end. So I had to close my position here only. Up to here, I have closed my position. When it started reversing, then the volume also I have observed, and then I closed this trade at this level only. But I had a target profit of this level. I want to show it in a 5 minutes time frame here. I know that the market will come up to here. This is the key area where the support was there in the previous fall below the sell buyers are induced. So I thought the market will come up to here, but anyhow, but it will volume is not so much. So I had to close the market up to this level only, which even then I still got a 1 is to 4.54 risk reward ratio. And another entry around the 9:40, 9:15, I have taken the entry. I'll show you how it will look like in the 1 minute time frame. I have taken, this is the stop loss, which is having a 1 is to 2.41. But how I have taken the entry, I know that when the market is started reversing, if you see this pattern reversal, and it is a bearish in the overall market. And what was my entry? Because here there is a here liquidity. There was a liquidity here. Sorry, there was a liquidity at this level, and it has taken. But if I see this volume in this case, volume here, I just want to show it in the 5 minutes time frame here. This is a level, but when I see, if I use this from the first starting point, let's say this is the first starting point till the point where, and this is the point of control. I know the market will come down if it start reversed. When it starts reversing, market will definitely come to this area. This is the point of control, I can say. I'll just mention here. This is the point of control. This is the point of control. I know the market will definitely come to this area using the volume profile. So market will price will come up to this area. But anyhow, here the liquidity is there, and this is the point, and it has taken all the liquidity. Market is in the bearish trend, and definitely the market will reverse. So, and what was my confirmation for this? I saw the volume. If you see, the volume is not more compared to the previous one, and it is having a little doji here candle, and this is during this area, the point of control. But that too, after taking the liquidity, it has taken the liquidity. I can mention here liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep. I will say that this is the liquidity sweep, and it is having a little shooting star, little morning star or doji, I can say. And after that, which with a little more volume compared to the earlier candle. This is as per the Wyckoff theory, where Wyckoff says in this and earlier than previous candle, and the market is started, I mean, giving a reversal, which is having a little more body compared to earlier one, and with a little more volume. This is the one more confirmation, and this is also one more confirmation. And I know, and it is started reversing, and this is the key area, and this is where I got the confirmation with so many little wicks, and then little more value here, and the selling price. Sellers are participated in the market. So this is my area where I took the entry with having a 1 is to 2.41 is the risk reward ratio, and having all the way up to here is the my reward. I mean, the loss point of this is my stop loss point. So from there, and I just want only up to this level. I want only up to this level I have taken, and then I closed this. This way I have taken my entry and closed it. And there is one more entry during the London session I have taken around 12:15 or something, 12:45 or something. How I have taken, I'll tell you. See how I have taken. I know that the market is in the bearish trend, and it will definitely fall. So I have taken this way entry, same formula, same rules applicable here also. How I have taken the entry, which is having a 1 is to 2.3 risk reward ratio with the 400 pips of stop loss. 400 pips of stop loss. I will show you the proofs also how I made this entry and the close. But where was my stop loss? Where was my profit target here? Because here is the liquidity which is lying, which is created during the Tokyo session, and then Sydney session, and then London session also. London just started around 12:30 Indian Standard Time. So after that, it is started little reversing, and then he had taken all this liquidity at this point. This is the key area. I will say this is the key area. I was little late. I would have taken at this point. I would have taken the entry at this point. Definitely, I would have taken the entry at this point when this I could have taken entry at this point only, because this is the area where I can take. Because if you see here, 2 points, actually 3 points are touching here. One here, and here one has acted as a resistance, and one is acted as one more. So what is that? Support, and one more support, and one more support. But immediately it went up, and it is pushed down. It is induced, which means the buyers are induced, sellers are taking the market, and it is moved down, and all the way it has come back up to this area. So I have taken the entry at this area. I mean, up it at this area. In fact, I am little late during this entry. In fact, I'm little late during this entry, and it has given me 1 is to 2.23 risk reward ratio. Though it is a little money I made from this entry, but it is a good entry. I can say it is a good entry, which is having a stop loss at this point. I took a stop loss up to here because this is the next entry point. I know the market will reverse definitely, because this is the key area. I can say here the supply, what is that? This is resistance and then support zone. From here, I've taken the entry, and which is yielded me at which was given me 1 is to 2.42 risk reward ratio. And during the London and then New York overlap, this is my entry. I know this is the target. This is the target. Why? Because if you ask me, because today I was late, I'm unable to take the entry. If you ask me, I should have taken entry at this point, or anywhere during this area. I can say anywhere during this area. This is the entry, because it has all the way moved down 2 3 times, and it is induced the market. Buyers are induced, and the stop losses of all the buyers have been taken. After that, the market moved, but I did not take the entry because I was late in the market. Now I have taken the entry. What were my confirmation? I know this is the good support level, and it will definitely take this. Is the whatever liquidity is here, liquidity whatever is here, definitely will be swept. Liquidity, liquidity. here, this is the area where the liquidity is lying, and the market started reversing from here, and it has taken all the liquidity, but still it is little pushed, and there was a big wick. Big wick means 50% of the wick was there, and this is acting as a support. I can say this is acting as a support area, and I got a confirmation with this where it is having a big wick. 50% of the candle only it is available, and then 50% downside it is from the downside it is pushed. Buyers are taking the control of the market after taking this area, and it is touched because here stop loss whatever there has been eaten away by the market, and this is the target point, and I have taken this entry with this, and it is given me a 2.24, which is a good risk reward ratio, and I had taken a little good lot size also, and it is giving me in total for all the total four entries. It has yielded me 700 plus dollars. I will show you with the proof also. I am using only the profits for trading. I'm using only the profit for the trading. I'll show with the proofs. These are my profits for the day. If you see, if you see fifth fifth month 13th May 2025. These are the with the times you can see how I made the profits during the day, and these are my interest profits, which is giving me all 700 plus dollar with the with a profit of 700 plus dollars profit. Thank you. For more information and clarification, if you have any doubts, you can put it in a comment box. I will try to reply all the comments. And if you want to ease your entries and the exits, and if you want to learn how the gold works, you can subscribe to my channel. I will post live thing. I will post all live recordings of whatever profits I need. You can subscribe to my channel. I will definitely make you to understand the market. Easy to understand, easy entry and easy exit. This is what my objective. Thank you.